There off that bright sunshine. Now he's still carrying it loosely, though. Now he starts to change his hands. Now cuts it back up inside and drives, but that ball is not securely fastened at any time in the run back.
The penalty marker down, a clip. Eddie White thought he read blitz and sent it to Tony Hill. Intercepted, but out of the end zone by Mike Dennis. But Dennis was juggling as he went out. Back along with White. They operate from the shotgun. White looks deep. He looks at Dupree, and down he goes. It's going to be offensive pass interference, I believe, against Billy Joe Dupree. Bud Hebert was back there with him.
Hebert had him covered, the young Oklahoman did, and I believe that Dupree pushed him in the back. I believe you're going to get the right calling on that. Here it is. Pretty good pass movement there to get into the pattern. Threw a badly thrown pass, though. I believe Dupree did push off.
Yard crack for Raphael Septien. Charlie Waters to Holder. Septien has it from 38 yards. The Cowboys take advantage of that fumble recovery and break on top. Straight back. Intended for Scott Laidlaw, who is cracked by Charlie Waters. Watch this crack. 17 for Jones Cruz rolling.
Big win for Mike McCormick, huh?
First and 10 for the Giants at their own 29. Cowboys lead 3-0. Matthews straight ahead, breaks a tackle or two.
Looked like Brunig had him almost behind the line of scrimmage and just didn't tackle.
For the Giants, Taylor and Matthews are running back. Sims goes straight back. With protection. Billy Taylor out there by himself. Taylor down deep in Dallas territory, inside the 30 or about the 25. And the Texas Tech veteran looks good on this one. Here's Phil Sims out of the sunshine into the shadow.
Great. New England's got a monster.
A lot of talent. Here's Billy Taylor again straight ahead on a delay. But he got 3 or 4 yards.
Runs straight at the flex. Very few people have been able to do that.
Mike Hickman made the tackle.
Occasionally you can kick Too Tall Jones out and run off tackle against them. Secondary has only had 1 touchdown pass thrown on them all year.
Giants D3. Ernest Gray comes in motion and heads upfield. Sims looking in his direction. And chased and batted down by Ed Jones. 24 yards out.
He's 3 of 7. He's not having his greatest kicking stroke, is he?
This will be a 34-yard effort. This should be within his range comfortably. It's no good. Wide left. That's where the soccer-style kickers miss him most. They're trying to hook him. Newhouse and Dorsett. And White's going to throw on first down. Has Tony Hill wide open. Tony Hill spins out of the arms of Beasley Reese. Dallas first down. Now that is a good throw.
And Tony Hill is the guy to get it to.
Pearson comes out wide to the right. Tony Hill wide to the left. Dorsett looking. And not finding much. He gets about the 36-yard line before he's taken down again by George Martin. Now for Dallas. Somebody wants a timeout. 2 seconds on the 30-second clock, and they get it off. They should have taken that timeout as the penalty marker goes down.
Nobody was set. I believe they're going to get him for illegal procedure, huh?
Flag was thrown back deep in the Giants secondary, and that might have been a place where they should have taken it.
12 men on the field, defense, 5 yards and first down.
Martin on the left, Peter on the right. This is Dorsett. Martin chasing. Martin gets a piece of him, holds him up long enough before that pursuit gets there, and it's a lot of it.
That's some defensive in-play by number 75.
And 14.
Got 4 down linemen for the pass rush this time.
Tabor comes in. Protection holds up. Caught by Preston Pearson, just shy of the first down by about a foot.
They're going for it.
Newhouse, Dorsett, but White keeps it himself. And has a Dallas first down. 3-0 Dallas. It's 3rd and 11. Out of the shotgun comes White. Caught inside the 10. That should be a first down for Preston Pearson again.
He and Carson are getting to know each other quite well today.
In the first half, Septien again. This time from 27 yards. 50 upright, no good.
His first miss of the year.
3rd and 3. The ball to 27. Phil Sims. As it's batted down again by Ed Jones. Wow, Brunig knocked it down. I beg your pardon. Preston Pearson is in there now with Dorsett on 3rd. And 5, Butch Johnson also as well. White for the shotgun. Protection is plenty good. Dorsett has it. First down. Outside the 30, about the 32. And you could wait almost until the receiver broke into the clear, whereas White does it more on finesse and timing. That run springs was the longest run for Dallas from scrimmage all day. There's Danny White, who's becoming more familiar. That's Butch Johnson, who seems to come up with clutch catches almost every week.
You know, that lethal.
2nd and 1. 1 foot. Springs will have it. Just outside the Giant 45. Harry Carson made the hit, but Dallas gets the first. It's bandaged. Here comes Pearson on his middle finger left hand. White going for the bunch to Hill. Got it. Dallas touchdown. It was open for a long time. Terry Jackson was the Giant defender. Tony Hill
Steps up to your left, picks up the safety man blitzing, and it's line up for the old extra point, sir.
And the extra point was good by Septien. It's 10-0 Dallas. Yankees against Kansas City. Billy Taylor swings out in motion. Sims with the heat on this time for Randy White. The penalty marker down. The rebound bounces out and into the grass finally of Dennis Thurman. It was intended for Ernest Gray. There. Never heard him call that before. I like it. Good high kick by Danny White. Fair catch by Alvin Garrett. So the Giants will take over at their own 46. They trail 10-0 with 3 minutes, 16 seconds left to play in the first half. In a row that were in the playoffs last year. 9 left in the half. You saw as Phil Sims looks deep. Has a man wide open. It's Billy Taylor. His second reception for a huge chunk.
Boy, return of Billy Taylor. Coder went down before the opening game, and Billy Taylor went down.
Here comes Gray in motion. Again, they operate with 2 tight ends, and the pursuit is on by Dutton. The marker goes down as Sims scrambles down inside the 20 to about the 18.
Might have been holding Vincent against Thornton, I believe, or maybe
Dutton. Canelo, longer than that.
I think it's
53, it looks like. Lined hard and left foul ball. Not good.
That's a knock.
He and Butch Johnson both over there with Preston Pearson flanking back, and he goes out too. White looking. Lots of time. That's for Butch. Picked off by Mike Dennis, and it'll be a Giant possession, their first down with 1 timeout remaining. Here's Sims dropping again and firing, and nearly picked off by Charlie Waters, intended once more for Ernest Gray.
Perfect position by number 41. He's taking
Preston Pearson. White's looking in that direction and got him. Here's White again from the shotgun. Lots of time. Tony Hill, first down Dallas. Mark Haynes on the coverage. White out of the shotgun. With Johnson, and again he gets out of bounds. The clock with 32 seconds left to play in the first half.
They're getting down into Septien's range.
The shotgun. 4 seconds left on the 30-second clock. They got it off. Plenty of time for White again. Throws. Pearson, first down Cowboys. And now they'll probably use one of those timeouts.
Wow, all the way from the left side, he ran a fan and just continued it across the field.
Shotgun
focusing on improving the 2-minute drill for the Cowboys. It looks like it's working. Good pass blocking. And Butch now is really breaking on it.
What about this pass?
Yeah, it's a great pass and great concentration by
Bill Sims on second down. 10 they need. Going to have to throw a lot from now on. And does down the middle. Perkins with a catch across the middle at the 35. First down Giants. Steve Wilson made the tackle and Sims went down.
Randy White helps him back up, but he really drilled him, knocking him down. Looks like he's limping on that injured left knee just a little bit.
He may not be finished. He's very upset about having to come out. Here goes Matthews in motion. Pitches out to Billy Taylor. Taylor with good yardage. Brunig takes him down. He had some help from D.D. Lewis down around the ankles. Matthews and Taylor, the running backs. Sims is going to keep it. Chased by Aaron Mitchell and chased out of bounds.
Man, that was a good fake.
After 5 weeks, here's Sims. Ball deflected and picked off by middle linebacker Bob Brunig, number 53. Still ducking and still trying.
And guess who tipped it? Randy White, number 54, came through a double team block.
In Philadelphia. Dodgers win, they have a playoff in Los Angeles tomorrow. Randy White struggling and cannot get away from Phil Tabor and Gary Jeter. To see over most people.
An advantage.
Too tall. He's still taller. Leonard throws wide to the outside. Ernest Gray is knocked out of bounds by Steve Wilson.
See how early Scott throws it. He actually threw that when Ernie was taking the inside move on the out.
Second down. Billy Taylor breaks into the secondary. Billy Taylor on his feet. Takes down from behind by Steve Wilson. Billy Taylor almost broke it. Looks like he might have injured that knee again. Here's Brunner. Chased and hit just as he let it go. He got Cole Matthews. But Brunner was really cracked by Too Tall Jones, I believe, just as he got rid of it.
Randy White.
Coming back. He was shaken up earlier in the game. So it's Laidlaw and Turner. Laidlaw, of course, played in Dallas. Cowboys out of the backfield. Runner overthrows intended for Danny Pittman with Aaron Mitchell on the coverage.
They call those a scare, but Randy White was coming right in from the area that Scott was trying to get the ball off, and he had to throw it early.
Taylor comes out in motion. Runner fires, caught by Johnny Perkins. And maybe Aaron Mitchell will be tested. Here comes Taylor in motion again. There goes Runner straight back. Chased by Cole. Drops the football as Too Tall Jones scored overhead again.
Wow.
Good pressure that time. Ball at the 33-yard line of Dallas. As Taylor comes in motion and Thurman chases it. Quick toss over the middle. Almost picked off by Aaron Mitchell. Pass interference is going to be called. It was intended for Mulledy. 14:57 left to play in this contest. Look out. The blitz by Brunig. All over Brenner.
Middle linebacker firing from that left side of the flex.
Bruce Thornton might have jumped offside.
I loved how Thornton tried to get out of it, though. He reached over and touched Brad Benson. The offensive tackle like that would make it all right.
I think it's pretty appropriate. Here's Brenner, and again the heat is on. He throws. Nobody close. Aaron Mitchell, pass intended for Danny Pittman. And I think Brenner thought that Pittman broke in the wrong direction from that which he expected. Brenner. And Danilo hits this one nicely. And got it. Danilo from 51.5 yards.
Happy this is, huh?
The return to Texas Stadium after this word from your local station. First down, Dallas. 12 minutes left in the contest. 17-3, the Cowboys lead. Ron springs off the handle, and the Giants have it back. Harry Carson on the recovery. They never got things untracked on that play. That from Matthews and the Giants. Ball at the 18-yard
cheering.
Just over 4.5 minutes left to play as Scott Brunner throws outside to Bo Matthews. 41 takes 41 out of bounds.
The trouble with a rookie quarterback taking you the length of the field in 4.5 minutes is that you can probably put 3 or 4 good plays in a row together. It's that 5th play or something that's sports, all right.
Brunner escapes momentarily, now looking downfield, trying to stay behind the line of scrimmage, and now goes Johnny Perkins way downfield. If Brunner could have seen him.
Bernie's right.
At the 47, Brunner staring at Randy White. Billy Taylor stays on his feet. Mike Hegman made the tackle on Taylor, but ball at the 35-yard line of Dallas. Larry Heater replaced Taylor, and the heat was on Brunner. D.D. Lewis around the outside. Randy White again at the bottom of things, along with Larry Bethea. It'll be second down. 20. Ball at the 45-yard line of the Dallas Cowboys. Scott Brenner looking for somewhere to go. Takes off by Dutton. John Dutton after too tall Jones. Sacks Scott Brenner, and Brenner is down. Dutton.
The young quarterback is down.
No chance. Rams rolling. 49ers still put a lot of points on the board. Ernest Gray from Brunner. Clock running. Dennis Thurman made the tackle.
Quick slant. Good throw by Bruner.
Going Chuck Knox. First down. Brunner pumps. And here's the footsteps. He finally throws and has Johnny Perkins. And Dexter Pointscale did a whirling dervish. A minute 49 left to play. 24-3 Dallas. That's Gary Melody. I'm sorry, the other tight end, 81. Third down. It is Billy Taylor again, and Billy Taylor breaks into the Dallas secondary. What a difference he makes when he's healthy.
Good block on the right side of the line. Of course, Dallas is probably thinking pass, and they do have some reserves in there. I tell you, I like Scott Brunner. He runs the team very well.
Johnny Perkins out wide to the right. Here comes Gray in motion. And again, Brunner has all kinds of problems. This time it's Larry Cole. Unless there's a penalty. Scott Brunner looking deep and throwing. And out of bounds it goes, intended for the cheerleaders.